I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. If you're not from Texas, you may be a little bit confused by one of our traditions. Well, you're going to learn all about homecoming mums on this episode of Discover Austin. Homecoming mums are the stuff memes are made of. Some are enormous, others are illuminated, but many are fairly traditional. Newcomers to Texas are often perplexed when they encounter their first October and experience homecoming mums. Many mums are homemade, but there is a whole industry of crafty mum makers who can do it for you. Carissa Ludlow of Poor Gigi makes mums, so I asked her to describe the aspects of them.
Mums can be definitely personalized. That's definitely one of the bonuses of them. Different schools do different traditions. This school does an all white for seniors, but they also, it's up to the girl if she wants to add some color to it. So this one, hot pink, is not in their school colors, but she added it. You kind of just do the basic solid color school ribbons in the back, and then you can get fun with feather boas or the specialized ribbons and stuff in the front. So there's actually different layers to the mums and things like that. And you start with the plain in the back and then get more fun and fussy in the front.
Obviously, originally, they were actual chrysanthemums that were used. Do you ever see that nowadays?
I've never seen it. In fact, when I was in high school, we always use the fake ones too. I mean, now they even have fun, the iridescent flowers and plastic and things like that. And they last forever, so, there you go. You can keep it forever now.
Alright, cool, so this is my mom. I play the French horn, so we put a little horn for my O. And since I'm a senior, you put a little diploma because, just got a few months until I graduate high school. Okay?
The homecoming mums tradition started decades ago, and I asked Carla George to share a bit about the history.
Well, in years past, every football game you would order just a little ribbon, and it would have some really mean saying like stomp the, whoever. And then I think for homecoming, then it grew into a bunch of ribbons, and then they added the mum, and the florist would make them. The mum would die eventually, but you would hang it on your bulletin board as a souvenir, and one from each year. And they were mostly like a single mum. If you were really fancy, like the hothead cheerleader had like a double. It was like super fancy.
While the girls wear mums, the boys wear garters. So I asked Carla about that.
I'm guessing the 80s was when I first started seeing these garters start. And they started out too small, just a little small mum with a few little streamers. And now they've grown into some monstrosities that are probably bigger than the girls' mums used to be.
For a high school dating couple, the boy is to give his girl a homecoming mum. If it's homemade, it's unlikely that it was made by him. Instead, it's most probable that the mum was made by the boy's mother, often after consulting with his girlfriend.
I really like the tradition of mums because it's kind of like, you get to make something fun and then you get to see whoever you gave it to, enjoy receiving it and wearing it the whole day, and you get compliments on them and hear about oh, I love how you did this on it, and it's just really a positive kind of thing for homecoming.
Of course, not all high school kids are dating, so it is very much socially acceptable for girls and guys to provide their own mums and garters. The tradition of the Texas homecoming mums is one of the things that makes living in this great state so much fun. I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Discover Austin. And remember, when you're ready to buy or sell real estate, I'm ready to help. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Discover Austin. So you don't miss future episodes, go ahead and subscribe to our channel.